This is the Blueridge BR-60AS Contemporary Series guitar. It's part of a stable of guitars from the manufacturer Blueridge, which is an American company who's getting their products built in China. I have reviewed the BR-60 with the Sitka spruce top before. This is the Adirondack spruce top. So this video really is about the differences between the Adirondack and the spruce model. The Contemporary series doesn't have the pickguard on the front here, the black plastic or the tortoiseshell plastic pickguard that would be on the standard model. Otherwise, same guitar. Mahogany neck, bare open back tuners, same inlays on the headstock, rosewood fretboard with pearloid dots marking it, medium-sized frets. I have Elixir 12 bronze strings on, and yeah, bone nut and saddle. I compensated the saddle up. This is a rebuild of the saddle because the original one was damaged, and by the previous owner. And yeah, rosewood bridge Adirondack spruce top, and then Santos rosewood back and sides. Very pretty stuff. Trying to give you a decent light of that. Yeah, I know it's going to play around with the compensation on the camera there. There you go. Alright, so here we go. So it's a great little picker, and it sounds fantastic. It's got a very smooth, very balanced, little bit of a scoop. In fact, quite a bit of a scoop, but a very pleasant strummer. And you can hit it and it comes back. And that's one of my tests of a good guitar is, if you hit it, does it give you some volume? It doesn't just compress. And I know, look, these cameras that we shoot these videos with tend to have auto level compensation. So sometimes you don't really get the full effect of what's happening in the room as I play. Anyway, it's got that good compression. The setup is great. Everything is really lovely. So it's a great sounding, great playing guitar. It's a modern feeling neck. It's not particularly chunky, but it's not too skinny either. I wouldn't call it like an electric neck, but it's definitely easily playable. I mean, I've got fairly large hands, and I mean I can get a whole handful around the neck there. So yeah, action is a little high, but that's because I've installed a pickup underneath and I haven't compensated the height of the saddle yet. So, but it's still playing really great, sounding great, and it plays nicely in tune all up the neck. So. So I mean, this is a good test because when all the strings are in tune with each other, even the open ones compared to the fretted ones up here. Sustain is gorgeous. And all the strings sustain at the same length of time. There's not one sort of dying out before the others. They're really so nice and even, which is just, yeah. I'll tell you what, a lot of expensive guitars don't do that. Around up here as well. Normally it's on the A string, this note up here, what's that, a D, F. Yeah, F. Many guitars, when you play this F note up here, it tends to die quite quickly. That's just the geometry of guitars. You can even hear on this one, it wants to die a little quicker than just one fret away. but still pretty good, which is a good sign of a good, well-designed guitar. It doesn't have any dead spots. Now, I've had Martins that have had that dead spot at the F note. This one doesn't. So really, the guitar is beautifully resonant and doesn't have any issues with tone, which is just fantastic. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to play this, play something, and then I'm going to compare it to the BR-60, and then you'll hear the difference in the tone as well. Alright, so that's that one. Quickly grab the BR-60, the Sitka Spruce top, and play the same. To my ears, this guitar is a little bit more crisp. And it's a little bit more punchy. When I hit this one, it really jumps. But once again, no dead spots. And it sounds in tune all the way up the neck. So yeah, I've had this for a number of years, and I still love it. It's a great bluegrass picker. Wow. It does the job. It's just gorgeous. Otherwise, exactly the same spec as the Adirondack, just Sitka on top. But really, same inlay on the back, the same Santos, everything, just the same. Same spec, but the tone is a little bit different, as you saw. Just a little bit more brilliant, a little bit more mid-range in it compared to the... You can hit this one hard, and it gives you what you want. For my ears, this is a strummer. Not that it won't hold its own in a picking contest, it really will. It's just a different tone. I would say it doesn't cut through as well as the Sitka Spruce does. The Sitka just cuts through a little bit more crisp, a little bit more mid-range, and a little bit more punch. But this one has this beautiful, balanced... Man, it's just lovely. I would say this is the one to record with as well. Very balanced, very, yeah, just, yeah. I keep saying yeah, because that's all I can say. So yes, that's the BR-60AS Adirondack Spruce model. Totally lovely. If you can find one, I think they're going for just over $1,000 at the moment, street price if you can find one. I bought it used for $270, shipped with a case, which was a bargain. Old case, but got a case. So yeah, when you're in the market for a good used guitar, check out the Blueridge. Solid tops, beautiful. Oh, by the way, scalloped bracing inside, which is what you get on your Martin HD series, HD28s, HD35s, and all of the big 40 models, D41, D45, D42. all those guys. So really great value and a lot of good workmanship inside of the guitar. There's no glue. If you look at the linings on the inside, you look at where the back and the sides join. If you get in with a mirror and you look at the top, you cannot see a hint of glue. This is as good construction as Martin or Taylor or any of those guys. So go and find one.